This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Kentucky head football coach Mark Stoops announced yesterday that junior Patrick Towles will be UK's starting quarterback, winning the job over redshirt freshman Drew Barker. The Wildcats are ushering in a new offensive coordinator this season in Shannon Dawson, and he weighed in on the quarterback decision following this afternoon's practice.
You know, I mean, you factor in everything as far as experience, how he's, matured since I got here, and both of them really have. But just the overall consistency of play, completion percentage, getting the ball to the right place, and taking care of the ball. All that factors in. But I say that, and I mean, it's not like Drew was playing bad. I mean, and it was just Patrick was playing really, really well.
The UVA-wise Cavaliers open the season Saturday, September 5th at home versus Tusculum College. The Cavs will enter this season as a full-time member of the NCAA Division II, competing, of course, in the Mountain East Conference. Head football coach Dewey Lusk says having the NCAA logo by the school's logo will be beneficial in a number of ways moving forward.
Anytime that you see the big blue ball that says NCAA, that's good for your recruiting. In the Mountain East Conference, obviously, is very, very tough and very competitive. And having played 2 years, like I said earlier, 2 years experience, that's huge. And going forward, we now know what to expect.
A family mentality is what Al Holland Jr. stressed in the offseason for UPike, but for two of his players, that's nothing new. Lauren Cash has the story.
It's a family affair for two UPike Bears. Austin Prey transferred from Center College and played wide receiver with the Bears as a redshirt freshman last season. Now, here comes younger brother Nathan, playing on the opposite side of the ball.
It's exciting to be able to get back on the field with him. He is on the opposite side of the ball, so that's a little different going up against him every day in practice, but it's good because we do push each other, and everybody on the team kind of feeds off of it, and they try to pit us against each other every once in a while, but it's fun.
Both of the Preys graduated from Perry Central. So did head coach Al Holland Jr., and he laughs about knowing them as little kids back in his playing days.
Nathan and Austin both were water boys for me whenever I was playing in high school and in middle school. So I remember when they was this big and barely could, the water bottles were bigger than them. So it's been neat to watch them grow up. Both great athletes. I'm so glad that they're here to play for me. And but they get along and push each other and strive to get better every single day. But the best thing's when they line up across from each other every day in practice and one has to defend the other one. So that's fun to watch.
Keeping the family mentality no matter how competitive it gets. With the UPike Bears, Lauren Cash, WYMT Mountain Sports.
The first WYMT Appalachian Wireless game of the week this Friday night in the jungle. North Laurel hosting rival South Laurel, a crosstown rivalry game. That features a new head coach at South with Donnie Burdine. Meanwhile, North's Chris Larkey enters his 7th season with the Jaguars. The Jaguars have won 3 straight against the Cardinals.
All this attention for this game has our guys maybe a little jittery. We think that we're going to be a decent football team. We don't think we're going to be great by any stretch of the imagination, and we know we're playing the number 9 ranked team in 5A football or the number 6 ranked team in 5A football, depending on what poll you read. So all we want to do is come out and fight from snap to whistle, from the beginning of the game until the end of the game. We want people to see a new attitude with South Laurel football, and we want to have that edge that it takes to become a good football team. We're little brother right now. We want to be like big brother, right?
Regardless of what people think, it's really not always about, well, we're going to be for North this week, then we're for everybody. It's not that way. I mean, you always want the other team to lose. So I think that, there's not a lot of riding the fence for both teams. I think you're either for one and you don't like the other one, period. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of love going around for our schools.
Should be a good one to kick the season off. City rivals North and South Laurel meet this week in week 0 in what is our first Appalachian Wireless game of the week of the 2015 season. The Jaguars have, as I mentioned, won 3 in a row in 5 of the last 6 and will be playing on their home turf this week. Kickoff set for 7:30. You can watch the game live on this TV as well as online at WYMT.com. Former Auburn and Louisville quarterback Zeke Pike is in trouble once again. Pike was released from the Murray State football program after he was arrested over the weekend and violated team rules. Racers head coach Mitch Stewart said of the dismissal, quote, "He can now step away and take care of himself without worrying about football," end quote. Pike was rated as the 16th best quarterback in the class of 2012 and was the second-ranked prospect in the state of Kentucky.